counting down now to first pitch in South Florida. It's the Phillies and the Marlins next. From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the Philadelphia Phillies and the East-leading Miami Marlins. Hi again, folks. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you this matchup of NL Eastern Division rivals. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons as we delve into our pitching matchup here in the opener.
Well, and you know, these two teams, of course, very familiar with one another. The start of another division series, so you know those two men right there have a huge task in front of them, trying to give their ball club a leg up right here in the opener.
All right, Steve, thanks. We'll hear from EK momentarily, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies, as their order will read like this. They'll have their work cut out for them as they face the Rookie of the Year in 2013 for the National League, Cuban-born right-hander Jose Fernandez. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Jordan Danks will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this four-game weekend set. EK, our home nine as they start play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
The 1-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, I'll tell you, having a guy at the top of the lineup that's capable of doing this, boy, that's a great weapon to have. He jumps all over this ball to lead off the ball game with a solo home run.
Xavier Paul will take his first cuts now, and after the leadoff home run to start the ball game, does the game plan change at all from a pitching perspective?
Well, I think it's a little bit more of a shock to the system than anything else. You're just not expecting that leadoff guy to be the guy that takes it deep.
Now the first pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. That last home run believed to be in the neighborhood of 424 feet.
Come down now.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. The 1-0 pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, you can bet that he was a little teed off to give up that home run to the first batter of the ball game. And now he settles down here to bounce right back with a punch out on hitter number 2.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. As he'll swing at the first pitch and send one on the ground to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Darren Ruff will stand in for the first time here. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. 2-0 count, the pitch. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
Here comes the 2-1. Good fastball that time as he's pulled the count back to even now. It's 2-2.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now and 2 strikes here as well.
Here comes a 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, that pitch is so low and such an easy take that you basically waste that opportunity you had on 2-2.
Full count offering on its way. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Yeah, he knows he's already given up 1 home run in the inning. So this wasn't the most aggressive sequence we've seen. He winds up losing him on 3-2.
Ryan Howard will stand in now, hoping to turn things around here. You can see just 1 hit in his past 4 ball games. First pitch coming. Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike 1.
Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready now on 1-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And now hold everything here. We're going to have a conference down that first base line, as there may be some discussion as to whether or not this was really a fair ball. And you can see the umpires pointing down the right field line. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. Here comes a 1-2, and he struck him out. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. On to the bottom of the first, and Philadelphia is off to an early 1-0 lead. A look there at the starting lineup for the host Marlins. They'll go to work against the most valuable player from the 2008 World Series, the changeup specialist, left-hander Cole Hamels. Now we'll look at the way the Phillies will line up behind him. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number 1.
Right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And he's retired, 1 away.
On a hot night like this, conserving your energy on the mound and keeping that pitch count low is going to be very important. Good work in pitching to contact there as he gets the ground ball out on the first pitch.
D. Gordon will get his first opportunity now. Currently sitting in 4th place in the National League in stolen bases. First offering on the way. Ball 1. And speaking of the league leaders in stolen bases, there they are on your screen.
All right.
Here's the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now here it comes. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And these long at-bats give you a good sense of what a guy's featuring here in the first inning.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
He'll be disappointed with that at-bat, but potentially the saving grace might be that he got to see a lot of pitches here in the first inning, so he'll have a good idea of what's to come later on.
Christian Yelich will dig in now, and as you can see, he enters play 5th in stolen bases in the National League. Now here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Here's Hamels now on 2-0. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Miami down in order. They still trail 1-0. Carlos Ruiz will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night.
Carlos Ruiz.
First pitch coming. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start an at-bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
The next pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, not close on either of these first 2 pitches. He's going to have to find the release point quick before he loses the leadoff guy.
Go, Marlins.
Here comes the 2-0. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Well, that's just good pitching right there. Really ties him up with that fastball in on the hands. And he hits just a simple ground ball there for the easy out.
Kobayashi will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Fernandez readying the 1-1. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2.
Yeah, he must have been looking for that same breaking ball because that pitch, it's right there.
Here now the 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
And this has been the big concern with this guy over the last couple seasons. He's prone to getting hurt by the base on balls. Already that's 2 walks here in the early going, and that's something that he's going to need to get a handle on pretty quick.
Freddie Galvis will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And that misses ball 1.
Well, not really how you want to start the next guy after a walk. That pitch isn't even close.
One 1-0 on the way. No offer at the curveball either. It's 2-0. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
Here's the 2-0. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here he comes on 2-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the 2-2 offering. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Oh, man, the intimidation factor was definitely in evidence there. He's not going to back down from too many hitters out there, especially not your number 8 guys. Threw it right by him.
Stepping in now, Cole Hamels, as he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. He's set, now the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Here comes Fernandez, 0-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now another 0-2. And a swing and a miss, as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Michael Morse will stand in looking for a bleeder, a bloop single, anything to kickstart the average a bit because he's had a rough go of it these past 6 ball games. Now here's the first pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. One-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine, but you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
A 2-1 offering. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Two. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Right over the top here with the 4-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. Just threw it right by him at the letters.
Martin Prado now. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 264 is average entering play. 7 homers and 46 driven in. Now the 1-0. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. Danks is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
Batting 6, center fielder,
Tyler Colvin will get his first shot down, and he's seen that average climb a bit here recently thanks to what he's done over the course of these last 5 ball games. First pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
That's such a good pitch to get ahead. Lefty on lefty. It's a big looping curveball. Makes it very difficult for the hitter to try and time what's coming next.
Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Now here's the pitch. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Here's the 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So Hamels had it work in that half of the inning, and he's got himself a 1-0 lead. Jordan Danks is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
center fielder, Jordan Danks.
Now the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. One-0 pitch now. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Now the pitch. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Come on, Blue, that was a strike.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And Ichiro can't get it. A base hit.
I tell you, that one's coming in fast, but it's going out faster. Does he square this one up or what? You bet he does.
Into the box, Xavier Paul. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Are you crazy, Blue?
The 1-0. Runners off for second. In the air to center. And Colvin will take care of this one for the first out.
The second baseman, number 26, Chase Utley.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and making his way in is the second baseman, Chase Utley.
All right, Marlins.
And here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. He's ready now. The pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle to Gordon for one. On to Morse at first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Jeff Mathis will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Here's the first offering. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. One, 2. Hit softly to the right side. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
Batting 8, the shortstop,
Adeiny Echeverria will be the batter. First pitch coming. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. And he gets him to lift one into shallow center field. And he can't track it down. A base hit.
A lot of times, you've got to be a good, bad ball hitter if you're going to hit in the 8th spot. I mean, you're going to get pitched around quite a bit when the guy knows a pitcher's on deck. That was excellent work there.
Jose Fernandez will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. First pitch on the way. And they will have him bunting with 1 away as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to Utley covering the bag as the sacrifice works that time.
Yeah, this early in the game, to me, this is the right decision. You give that guy at the top of your lineup a chance to drive in a run with a simple base hit.
Here's Ichiro now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
pause. Now the pitch. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
Yeah, curveball, then changeup here on the first couple pitches. Now might be the time to see him run that fastball in on his hands. Maybe try and get this guy to pop something up.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Ready with the 2-1. In there, 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. The 2-2 coming. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now another 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's an opportunity wasted on the mound there. Well, a hitter's got to be defensive on 2-2, but that was so far outside, he didn't even have to worry about chasing it.
Put some big runs on the board.
Payoff pitch coming. And this is hit well towards the hole. Throw on to the big fella Howard at first, and with that, the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More to come from Marlins Park right after this. Darren Ruff will start things out for the Phillies with the dangerous Ryan Howard waiting on deck.
18, Darren Ruff.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, and he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Off the bat, I thought this thing might be caught, but it just keeps going and going, and he nearly got it out of here as he winds up hitting it off the track. He's into second base here with a leadoff double.
Here's big Ryan Howard now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. One run on 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. He's set, now the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
A runner at second, nobody out. Now the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Now another 1-2. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Prado is under it, and he's got it for the first down.
Well, anytime you get an RBI guy to the plate with less than 2 outs, he does that, he is not happy. That's the kind of at-bat that'll stick with you for a while.
Carlos Ruiz will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Cody Ashe will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. First pitch coming. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. Up top, it's 2-0.
Yeah, they're being really careful with this guy. Remember, they walked him the first time around, and now they're behind 2-0 to him right here.
Hitters count 2-0. 3-0 now. Here it comes, the 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike. Not a bad idea.
He's ready. Now the pitch. He lays off, and that's outside. Ball four. They're at the corners now here with 2 away.
Yeah, a close pitch to take on a 3-1 count, but this might have been just a little bit outside. He winds up losing him.
Freddie Galvis will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
All right, let's hold him.
Here's the first offering. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
Here's the 1-0. 2-0 now.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Here comes the 2-0. There's the strike. It's 2-1.
Boy, and this is why you're trying to get yourself into good hitters' counts. This is just right down the middle on 2-0, and swinging at this should be your reward, but he decides to let it go.
Now the 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes on 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. This ball's grounded foul. Another payoff pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base-on ball.
Well, at the very least, this is going to allow the pitcher to hit here in this inning now instead of having to lead off the next inning.
Paul Hamels will stand in now with the bases loaded, 2 away, and a chance to really help himself out.
And at the very least, he's got to focus on getting something in play. He can really help himself out with just a simple single here.
Let's get out of this inning.
First offering on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now here on the mound, you cannot take it easy on the pitcher here with 2 outs. He can still bloop one in there and drive home 2, so you need to be thinking strikeout all the way.
Get out of this inning.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
Fernandez readying the 1-1. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to South Florida following this. D. Gordon will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
For the Marlins, second baseman, D.
Now here's the first pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. (1-0) on the way. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
Now the 2-0. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Danks has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
This play right here is all about getting a great read and a good angle on the ball when it's hit. Great jump, runs it down, and that saves extra bases.
In is Christian Yelich. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Here's the 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
And this has been a common problem for all of these guys. They just can't lay off that pitch down and away.
Hamels ready with the 1-1. Fouled back. Here comes the 1-2. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. He'll try again, 1-2. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that one is out of here. Planted into the right field bleachers. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. Number 10 for him on the year. And with it, the Marlins are back even now at 1-1.
You'll be able to see here, they wanted this pitch to be down and in. Catcher sets up inside, but look where this thing winds up. Leaks right back over the heart of the plate. A real mistake in location there, and it winds up costing him.
Here's Michael Morse now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-1 on the way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here's the lefty's offering on 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
1 out, nobody on.
Let's go, Michael.
Now the 2-2 pitch. Full count now, 3-2. Martin Prado waits on deck. 3-2, here it comes. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
Martin Prado will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Now here's the first pitch. He's running towards second. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
All right, guys, make it happen.
From the stretch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
Let's go!
Here's the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Watch the DP! Good eye.
The 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Now you've got a run already in, another runner on first. You got to think this has to be a fastball here.
Let's go! Let's go, Marlins!
The 3-1. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, he's allowed 1 home run in the inning already. Maybe he's just a little gun-shy out there. It did not look like he wanted any part of that guy on 3-1, and he winds up putting him on.
Let's go, Marlins! All right, Tyler, let's go!
First pitch to him. Tyler Colvin is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Come on, let's get a hit.
Comes set, now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
All right, man. Stay out of the double play.
Here comes the 1-1. That's hard hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Runners hit the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And that'll bring forth Jeff Mathis, the catcher.
What was that?
First pitch coming.
Here we go.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
All right, Miami.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Now with runners at the corners, up by 1 with 1 away, you know, some managers, they will at least consider the possibility of a hit and run here.
From the belt, the pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
And here at the plate, you do want to avoid the double play, but you don't want to do this. So now the runners stay at the corners with 2 away now, and you leave it up to the next guy to come through with a 2-out hit.
Here's Echeverria now. As he's first pitch swinging here, and this is on the ground toward the hole. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
That's a great example of one teammate picking up another there. But after the guy before him struck out, couldn't drive the run in, gets him off the hook here by knocking in the run with 2 away.
Jose Fernandez will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Throw over to third here. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
And he just continues to have all sorts of problems out there on the mound. Already 2 walks in the inning. Now a wild pitch to go with it. And I'll tell you, he's becoming his own worst enemy out there.
Go, Miami.
The next pitch. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1.
Even though that's a strike, that's still not a bad take because you're facing a guy that's already walked a few guys, so make him throw some more pitches. Run that pitch count up.
The 1-1 home. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Big pitch here, 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. 3 runs already home here. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. And this one gets past Howard down the line. It's a fair ball. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And he is across as well. And that pushes the lead up to 5-1.
Well, errors are gonna happen. They're just part of the game, but this obviously is a bad time to make a mistake like this. That allows 2 runners to come in and score, and that's the kind of letdown that'll cost your ball game.
Here's Ichiro now. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Danks is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We've played 4 full. It's the Marlins 5 and the Phillies 1. Jordan Danks will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Now here's the pitch. On the ground towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
This is a much different situation for him on the mound after that 5-run inning. All of a sudden, he's working with a lead now, and he does a good job there of getting that first out.
Xavier Paul will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first offering. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second. He'll try for third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Well, once his ball got out there, you figured it was a sure double, but he decided to risk it and try for 3. It's a pretty big gamble to take when you're already in scoring position, and here it doesn't pay off.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner, it's ball 1.
Come on, I want the game.
Utley awaits the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, it's pretty obvious to me right here. First base is open following that double. I don't think they have any intention of giving him anything in the strike zone.
And now a pitch on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
I think at this point, a 2-out walk isn't the worst thing in the world. You'd like to avoid it if you can, but this can be a dangerous spot if you just groove one.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Yeah, and it's hard to look for a changeup there, especially when a guy's got a good live fastball.
Here he comes on 3-1. And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner.
And sometimes, you know, you just got to learn that harder isn't always better. You've got to be able to dial that fastball down a few miles an hour and make sure you keep it in the strike zone.
Darren Ruff will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Now the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's ready now. The pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Just overmatched him there.
Here comes Fernandez, 0-2. Too high, 1-2.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. That was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
Let's go, fish!
2-2 pitch on the way. This is a hard hit ball back up the middle, and he's going to have his second hit tonight as it's into center field for a base hit.
Yeah, and you know, he just couldn't put him away here with 2 strikes. He goes to the fastball, hoping to get out of the inning, but this is hit pretty hard, and now he's got a second man on base to deal with, 2 away.
Here's big Ryan Howard now, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1.
And you know, whenever he's been in trouble on the mound, he's found a way to turn things around, and that's a good job to start this guy with strike 1.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Ball 1. Now the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Yeah, that is down the middle, but at 96, that's still tough.
Here comes a 1-2. And Howard will wisely lay off that one as it's back to 2-2 now. The 2-2. And this is on the ground toward the hole. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. They're down here 5-1. D. Gordon come in now to lead things off against our starter, who probably wishes he had a mulligan to use on that last inning.
Yeah, he was doing just fine up until the last time he took the mound. He's got to hope that that was just an aberration, or he might not stick around to see another inning.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch coming. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Well, this start's been a real bear for him so far. You see the pitch count here to start the 5th. That has to be a concern.
Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch on the way. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here comes a 2-2. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. Under it is Ashe, and he'll put it away for the first out.
Yet not always an easy play heading toward the stands out there in left field. He's got a few different things to worry about over there, but he stays with it to make it look routine.
In is Christian Yelich, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. .1-0 on the way. And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike.
You can't try to outthink him up there. Just get a good pitch and square it up.
The 1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 with 1 away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Let's go one more time, baby.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
And sometimes it doesn't quite matter how hard a thrower a guy is. If he can locate, he's going to be successful. The location here is absolutely spot on, right on the inside corner. That's a tough, tough pitch.
Here's Michael Morse now, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and you don't have to look much further than that location right there to see why he's been struggling. That pitch is right down the middle to start this at-bat.
Pitch on the way. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Here's the 1-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-2. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And he's gonna make the catch. And he paid a big price for it too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Carlos Ruiz will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Catcher, Carlos Ruiz.
First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made one bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
Cody Ashe will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, it's just game one of this series, but you almost have to wonder if they forgot to pack their offense when they got on the plane. It's been nowhere to be found so far.
Now here it comes.
Nope.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. The pitch. Hit hard but foul. Now the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head, now we're talking about a different story.
Full count. 3-2.
Keep in mind now, the longer this at-bat goes, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning out there.
All right, guys, let's do it. Come on.
3-2 pitch. And he gets under this one and in fact breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see right there where they rank in that category. Freddie Galvis will stand in. Base on balls his last time. First pitch coming. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. EK, the starter, creeping up on 100 pitches now, but that number alone doesn't appear to be affecting him too much at all.
Yeah, he still looks sharp. Still, with the way that teams handle pitchers nowadays, I don't think he'll wind up going much further.
Fouled back. Ready now on 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
Seems like it's been a fairly consistent pattern. Hard stuff early, soft stuff late. But these guys don't seem to have caught on yet.
It's a pretty standard operating procedure, too. But they just look lost up there.
Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a chance now for the first baseman, Morse. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 5-1. Ken Giles will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 53, Ken Giles.
Martin Prado will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the 6th.
Martin Prado.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Now here's the pitch. This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit.
Boy, you talk about a ball having eyes. First off, he's fortunate to get this one by the pitcher. It's not hit especially hard, but you'll see it get past second base where neither middle infielder can track it down. And it'll make its way into center field.
Tyler Colvin will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Now the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Now the pitch. Sticks with the fastball here as he forges ahead 0-2.
He's going to need to crank that swing up another notch if he's going to catch up to those.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. He waits, now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Comes set, now the pitch. Driven the other way out to deep left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Jeff Mathis.
Jeff Mathis will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. First offering on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's a 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Five runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a pitch taken here. It's now 2-1 to the Miami backstop. Now the 2-1 pitch. Right on the corner, 2-2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
Let's keep it going. Go.
Here now the 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3-2 with 1 out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
Runners on first with 1 down.
Come on, Marlins.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the full count offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
And you know, as a hitter, with a runner at first and 1 out, I think I'm going to see something down in the zone because I know they want me to hit into a double play. Instead, they go ahead and they challenge him up, and I don't think he was expecting that.
Here's Echeverria now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
That's right. Good eye.
One-0. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
Two out with the man at first. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The 2-1 home. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Now the 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
And even though that runs the count full, you'll at least get the benefit of giving that runner at first a head start here.
Full count pitch on its way. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. One left for Miami. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Chris Nelson is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Chris Nelson.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Fastball in there for a called strike. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Coming on fast as he makes the basket catch.
Yeah, he's coming on quickly here. Let's see in show motion if he makes the play. Yep, sure enough. He got to it before it touched the ground. Nicely done.
Jordan Danks will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Now here's the first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Here comes Fernandez, 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
You want to talk about throwing a fastball in a guy's kitchen? He came in, sat down, had a cup of coffee with him. You aren't going to tie a guy up any better than that.
Into the box now, Xavier Paul. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Come on, I'll be a strike there, Rob.
Now the 1-0. Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1. Fernandez readying the 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. One, two. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Phillies down in order. They're down here 5-1. Justin DeFreitas will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Justin DeFreitas.
Donovan Solano is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Donovan Solano.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Here we go, guys. Come on.
Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that's going to be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to kick off the home half of the 7th.
Well, he needed a hit like this. Got to get him to snap out of this cold streak. I mean, you're just looking for something to go your way, and that ball, it's not hit particularly well, but it happens to find a hole. He's saying, man, it's about time.
Ichiro Suzuki will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. The 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Pretty gutsy pitch there. 2-0 changeup for a strike.
Nobody out, runner on first. Two 1. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Hall will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
D. Gordon will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch to him. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
From the stretch. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw by Ruiz gets him, so the sacrifice works just as they drew it up.
Well, I think this is going to wind up working pretty much like a sacrifice, but I don't think that's what he had in mind. This wasn't a show early and make sure you get it down kind of a bunt. He was trying to beat that one out, but a good throw is going to take care of him.
Christian Yelich will dig in. He homered back in the 4th. Now here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Marlins lead 1. They're up 5-1. Tony Watson will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Chase Utley will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
Leading off for Philadelphia, second baseman, Chase Utley.
Sinker's in there. No balls and a strike. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
Here it comes. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. And the pitch. And they'll try to get Utley to chase, but he holds off. It's 1-2.
That's a pitch you really have to learn to take against a guy like this. But even if you make contact, you're just going to get something in on the label, so that's a great take.
Here comes the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed by Utley as he's retired for out number 1. 8th inning here from South Florida as you get a look at the line score to this point. The hometown Marlins leading this one as they look to send this crowd home happy. Darren Ruff will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. First pitch coming. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Well, nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, the pitchers have the right to work inside.
Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. The 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
And that questionable call on the previous pitch, it really changes the at-bat because he doesn't want to just lay one in there on 2-0. Now it's 3-0, and the tide is not working in his favor.
Now the 3-0 offering. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now the 3-1 home. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. No problem out there for Colvin, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman, number 6, Ryan Howard.
Ryan Howard will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And here's the first pitch. And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-0 pitch now. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 5-1. Michael Morse will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Michael Morris.
Now the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Fouled straight back. Here's the 1-1 pitch. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Here you go from behind the plate. This is a good angle to show how that 4-seam fastball will rise at the end. And that's a pitch that's awfully difficult to get on top of.
Martin Prado now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Here's the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now that he's worked it to 3-0, he's got a couple of free pitches here to pick out one he really likes.
Here it comes. 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1. Bases are empty. One man out. The 3-1 coming. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out.
Now batting, center fielder,
Tyler Colvin will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first offering. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. Ball hit out toward Utley at second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Carlos Ruiz will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the ninth.
catcher, Carlos Ruiz.
First pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now the pitch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Cody Ashe will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Cody Ashe with a solo home run. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Well, this is the chance you take when you work up in the zone like this. I mean, this is right in his happy zone, and he jumps all over it and sends it right over the wall.
Mike Dunn will come on now as he'll try to record the final 2 outs here.
Mike Dunn.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. In now, Freddie Galvis standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Pitch on the way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
Here comes a 1-2. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Here's the 2-2 home. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Yeah, that's definitely a hit all the way, but let's check out the attempt here at first base. I think maybe if he stretches out, he could have knocked this ball down, but instead, you see that ball get on him just a little too quickly there as he gives it the sliding effort. I think that ball was headed for right field all the way.
Steve Cishek is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Cesar Hernandez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Cesar Hernandez.
How about a DP right here?
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pause, now the pitch. One there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Wow, that was quick. He comes in a pressure spot. 1 batter, 2 outs. See you later as he picks up the save.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. Gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 out. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 5-2. Good night from Miami.